The Ernst & Young report on the forensic investigation of BC Housing.
The forensic audit into BC Housing, a $2 billion Crown corporation, was finally tabled and made public.
No one is above the rules. There must be strong safeguards in place to preserve the public's trust.
The province says the report revealed mismanagement involving the largest housing provider in the province. The report found former BC Housing CEO Shane Ramsey broke conflict of interest rules by directing funds to nonprofit provider Atira Women's Resource Society, run by his spouse, Janice Abbott. An initial report into BC Housing showed more investigative work had to be done, which led to a forensic audit.
Devices were seized and mirrored. Documents were collected. Databases secured and accessed to be able to do this work, and there was a lengthy investigation.
EB dismissed the board of BC Housing last year after it refused to act as concerns came to light. EB says there were attempts by Ramsey, who has since retired, to conceal information from investigators.
Altering the minutes of meetings, deleting text messages.
EB said while the audit does not excuse the unacceptable behavior, there's no evidence money was stolen. Even so, the province is freezing capital funding to Atira and says BC Housing has asked the organization for a change in leadership.
The province and BC Housing's new leadership will soon conduct an operational review of Atira and its financial transactions related to BC Housing, operating and operator agreements.
The province was under fire for not acting fast enough.
He buried the warning signs while tripling funding to Atira.
The opposition points out that Atira has received $90 million in funding from BC Housing since April 2020 without having completed its financial review process.
We can only imagine what's potentially happening at some of the other contracts they're letting. There's just not proper, rigorous oversight of government taxpayer dollars.
At the center of this controversy are Atira residents, which include women and children affected by violence. The province is assuring them that their housing is secure as another review takes place. Meera Bains, CBC News, Victoria.
Now, we did reach out to both former BC Housing CEO Shane Ramsey and Atira today, but neither has responded to our requests for comment. Well, let's dig a little deeper here and look at why this is such a big deal. Our Justin McElroy read through that report. He joins us live now. So, Justin, why was there so much anticipation around this?
Well, there were a few reasons, Tanya. One is the fact, of course, that BC Housing's board was fired and replaced a year ago, that Shane Ramsey retired a few months after, and we got wind that this investigation, audit, if you will, had happened, at the government had the report, and we were waiting on it to be released. But then the other big issue is simply how big Atira has gotten in recent years due to the funding given to them by BC Housing. And that wasn't always the case. Take a look at this chart. It shows the 4 biggest nonprofit housing providers in the downtown east side and the amount of money they made. And you can see there, Atira has gone from being around the rest of them in 2017, 18, 19, to having their funding, as you heard in the story, triple, $74 million last year given to them. So they are now the biggest player when it comes to these nonprofit organizations in the downtown east side. There were a lot of questions about the scrutiny over the money that they were getting, and we got a lot of damning both allegations and facts in that report by Ernst & Young today, showing that there were serious issues around financial accounting.
Yeah, a lot of layers to this. And yeah, you mentioned we did hear a number of issues raised. Was there any one particular smoking gun, though, that stands out here?
Not particularly. If someone was looking for one particular quote or text message or document that showed this thing went above and beyond the pall, it was more the collection of all of the different information that was in there, the deleted text messages, the concerns by other members of BC Housing, that pressure was being put on them to approve things for Atira. And that was summed up in one part of the passage by Ernst & Young. If you take a look here, they said multiple individuals told them that Atira regularly bypassed their traditional communication channels by approaching more senior members of BC Housing directly for matters such as funding requests. And finally saying, in turn, senior members of BC Housing told other BC Housing employees to, quote, make it happen. Now, it doesn't say which senior members those were. All we know is that that funding increased by quite a bit. There were serious questions about whether Atira was doing proper financing for all of their work they were doing. And we saw today what the government's response was. Shane Ramsey, of course, resigned as CEO of BC Housing months ago. We'll see what the CEO of Atira, Janice Abbott, does in the days ahead.
You bet. Okay, thank you, Justin. That's our Justin McElroy reporting tonight.